Welcome to PATRIOTS IAS Academy. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe. Indian Geography mains and prelims videos are available in our playlist Indian Geography. Try to watch all those videos. It will definitely help you in your preparations. Indian monsoon. The climate of India is described as monsoon type. In Asia, this type of climate is found mainly in south and southeast. Out of total 4 seasonal divisions of India, monsoon occupy 2 divisions, namely southwest monsoon season and the retreating monsoon season. The southwest monsoon season, rainfall received from the southwest monsoon, is seasonal in character, which occurs between June and September. In the retreating monsoon season, the months of October and November are known for retreating monsoons. Factors influencing southwest monsoon formation. Differential heating and cooling of land and water creates a low pressure on the landmass of India, while the seas around experience comparatively high pressure. The shift of position of intertropical convergence zone. In summer, over the Ganga plain, this is Equatorial Trough, normally positioned above 5 degrees north of the equator. It is also known as Monsoon Trough during the monsoon season. Intertropical convergence zone is broad trough of low pressure in equatorial latitudes. This is where the northeast and the southeast trade winds converge. Northeast and southeast trade winds converge. This convergence zone lies more or less parallel to the equator but moves north or south with apparent movement of the sun. Mechanism. Onset of the southwest monsoon. The location of intertropical convergence zone shifts north and south of the equator with the apparent movement of the sun. During the month of June, the sun shines vertically over the Tropic of Cancer and the intertropical convergence zone shifts northwards. The southeast trade winds of the southern hemisphere cross the equator and start blowing in southwest or to northeast direction under the influence of Coriolis force. These winds collect moisture as they travel over the warm Indian Ocean. In the month of July, the intertropical convergence zone shifts to 20 to 25 degree north latitude and is located in the Indo-Gangetic plain, and southwest monsoon blow from the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. The intertropical convergence zone in this position is often called monsoon trough. The shift in the position of the intertropical convergence zone is also related to the phenomena of the withdrawal of the westerly jet stream from its position over North Indian plain south of the Himalayas. The easterly jet stream sets in along 15 degree north latitude only after the western jet stream has withdrawn itself from the region. This easterly jet stream is held responsible for the outburst of the monsoon in India. As these winds approach the land, their southwesterly direction is modified by the relief and thermal low pressure over northwest India. The monsoon approaches the Indian landmass in 2 branches, the Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal branch. Monsoon winds originate over the Arabian Sea in the Arabian Sea branch. In the Bay of Bengal branch, the Arakan Hills along the coast of Myanmar deflects a big portion of this branch towards the Indian subcontinent. The monsoon therefore enters West Bengal and Bangladesh from south and southeast instead of from southwesterly direction. Another phenomenon associated with the monsoon is its tendency to have breaks in rainfall. The monsoon rains take place only for a few days at a time. They are interspersed with rainless intervals. These breaks in monsoon are related to the movement of the monsoon trough. Monsoon winds of the Arabian Sea. The monsoon winds originating over the Arabian Sea further split into three branches. First one of its branch is obstructed by the Western Ghats. These winds climb the slopes of Western Ghats from 900 to 1200 meters. Soon they became cool, and as a result, the withdrawal side of the Sahyadris and the western coastal plain receive very heavy rainfall ranging between 200 cm and 400 cm. After crossing the Western Ghats, these winds descend and get heated up. As a result, these winds cause little rainfall east of the Western Ghats. This region of low rainfall is known as rain shadow area. Another branch or Arabian Sea monsoon strikes the coast north of Mumbai, moving along the Narmada and Tapti river valleys. These winds cause rainfall in intensity areas of central India. The Chota Nagpur plateau gets 50 cm rainfall from this part of the branch. Thereafter, they enter the Ganga plains and mingle with the Bay of Bengal branch. The third branch of the monsoon winds strike the Saurashtra Peninsula and the Kutch. It then passes over West Rajasthan and parallel to Aravallis, causing only a scanty rainfall. In Punjab and Haryana, it joins the Bay of Bengal branch. These two branches, reinforced by each other, cause rains in the western Himalayas. The intensity over the west coast of India is, however, related to two factors: the offshore meteorological conditions, the position of the equatorial jet stream along the eastern coast of Africa. Monsoon winds of the Bay of Bengal. The Bay of Bengal branch strikes the coast of Myanmar and part of southeast Bangladesh. But the Arakan Hills along the coast of Myanmar deflects a big portion of this branch towards the Indian subcontinent. The monsoon thereafter enters West Bengal and Bangladesh from the southeast instead of the southwesterly direction. From here, this branch splits into two under the influence of the Himalayas, and the thermal low is northwest India. One branch moves westward along the Ganga plains, reaching as far as Punjab plains. Another branch moves up the Brahmaputra valley in the north and the northeast, causing widespread rains. The sub-branch strikes the Garo Khasi hills of Meghalaya. Monsson, located on the crest of Khasi hills, receives the highest annual rainfall in the world. Whereas Tamil Nadu does not receive rainfall during southwest monsoon, as Tamil Nadu coast is situated parallel to the Bay of Bengal branch of southwest monsoon, and it lies in the rain shadow area of the Arabian Sea branch of southwest monsoon. Break in the monsoon. During the southwest monsoon period, after having rains for a few days, if rain fails to occur for one or more weeks, it is known as the break in the monsoon. And these dry spells are quite common during the rainy season. These breaks in the different regions are due to different reasons. In North India, rains are likely to fail if the rain-bearing storms are not very frequent along the monsoon trough or intertropical convergence zone over this region. Over the west coast, the dry spells are associated with the days when the winds blow parallel to the coast. Retreat of the monsoon. The months of October and November are known for retreating monsoons. By the end of September, the southwest monsoon becomes weak as the low pressure trough of the Ganga plains start moving southward in response to the apparent southward march of the sun. The monsoon retreats from the western Rajasthan by the first week of September. It withdraws from the Rajasthan, Gujarat, western Ganga plain and the central highlands by the end of the month. The retreat in southwest monsoon season is marked by clear skies and the rise in temperature. The land is still moist. Owing to the condition of high temperature and humidity, the weather becomes rather oppressive. This is commonly known as October heat. In the second half of October, the mercury begins to fall rapidly, particularly in northern India. The weather in the retreating monsoon is dry in the North India, but it is associated with the rain in the eastern part of peninsula. Here, October and November are the rainiest months of the year. The widespread rain in this season is associated with the passage of cyclonic depressions which originate in the Andaman Sea and manage to cross east coast of the southern peninsula. These tropical cyclones are very destructive. A bulk of the rainfall of the Coromandel coast is derived from this depression and cyclones. Unlike the rest of the India, which receives rain in the southwest monsoon season between June and September, the northeast monsoon is crucial for farming and water security in the south. Impact of monsoon on life in India. Positive. About 64% of people in India depend on agriculture for their livelihood, and agriculture itself is based on the monsoon. Agriculture prosperity of India depends very much timely and adequately distributed rainfall. If it fails, agriculture adversely affected, particularly in those regions where means of irrigation are not developed. Regional variation in monsoon climate help in growing various types of crops. Regional monsoon variation in India is reflected in the vast variety of food, clothes and house types. Monsoon rain helps recharging dams and reservoirs, which is further used for the generation of hydroelectric power. Winter rainfall by temperate cyclone in North India is highly beneficial for rabi crops. Negative impacts. Variability of rainfall brings droughts or floods every year in some parts of the country. Sudden monsoon burst creates a problem of soil erosion over large areas in India. In hilly areas, sudden rainfall brings landslide, which damages natural and physical infrastructure, subsequently disrupting human life economically as well as socially. So if you like the video, please subscribe our channel. Please share the video with your friends. Indian Geography mains and prelims videos are available in our playlist Indian Geography. Try to watch all those videos. It will definitely help you in your preparations. Thanks for watching.